Winnipeg, how are you doing today? My name is James. You are listening to the second James Show day, and it's cool to be here with you today. It is Tuesday, July the 12th, so we've gotten through almost a half a month of July, and I kind of feel like it's been going super duper fast. I don't know about you guys. Like, slow down, please. You know, because next thing you know, the S word will come and then all hell goes loose, right? So how are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? I not believe that. Well, you know, let's start with something that I think is pretty near and dear to everybody. Ghostbusters. And I don't know if you guys know this. Well, probably you do, because most people that are on the internet knows what's going on, right? So Ghostbusters is coming out this weekend, and all I see on the news is Ghostbuster girls are feeling the backlash. They don't understand why. Yes, of course you feel the backlash. You know what? The critics and everybody else that are watching these movies, they think they know what is going to be good, what's going to be bad. There's no way around that. They already made their mind. As soon as they see a 2-minute trailer for a movie, you have already made up your mind if you want to see that or not. I've seen it a million times. You know what? You're just like, okay, I can't wait to watch that movie with Britney Spears, right? I was like, I can't believe how good this is going to be. Britney Spears, her first movie, and this was kind of around her peak when she was I'd say the number one singer in the world at one point. Absolutely number one singer in the world. Anyway, so I was like, I cannot wait to see a movie about Britney Spears. And I was a young kid, I was thinking maybe it'd be like striptease kind of style, like strip Britney, And that didn't work out. So I saw the trailer and I was like, what is going on here? And just looking for somebody and blah, blah, blah. Singing a couple songs. Anyways, I watched it. I loved every second of it. But that was one of those things where I made up my mind at that time that that movie wasn't something I wanted to watch, right? But I ended up watching it. Anyways, so there's a giant backlash right now. And I might be one of them. But it's kind of one of those, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like I want this Ghostbusters movie to do really good. But I think just based on all the backlash, I've said that 6 times already, the backlash, I don't think it's going to do that good. And it might be like one of the best movies of the year. It might have everything that everybody would want in a movie. And people aren't going to go see it because they've already made up their mind. They think, okay, Ghostbusters should be all 4 dudes. They should have got the old guys. You never know. Maybe the old guys are in the movie. You know what? Maybe. There's going to be a couple cameos and you'll be like, okay, yeah, you're right. You're right, James. So maybe they might make the movie like unbelievably great. People aren't going to watch it, and I hope that I'm wrong. Because I think it's going to do really good. Yeah, see, I don't know how you guys feel, but I find Melissa McCarthy, she's just too typecast, in my opinion. You can think whatever you want. But I'm telling you, she's just the same character in every damn movie she's in. And I think that's called a typecast, right? Just like you get typecast as James Bond. Everyone's always going to remember you for being James Bond, right? If you want to branch out from that, go ahead. But it's not going to happen. Anyways, what should we listen to next? We're going to do a music segment right now. We got Blink. I'm good for some Blink 182 karaoke. How about we listen to this one? This one's with a classic back to 1997. It's singing? Were you guys singing at that time? Because I sure was. But if anybody wants to know, that's 1997, and that is Blink-182 with Karaoke. No, that's not. That makes no sense. With karaoke, it's a karaoke song, but it's Damn It. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Anyways, what I was talking about before is typecast. So I find Melissa McCarthy just too much of the same character. Okay, and I don't know how you change that. I think you just find yourself maybe going into different type of movies instead of, you know, a comedy with Sandra Bullock. Maybe you do like a serious movie with Jack Black, right? I don't know. Or the bad guy that's in every movie. What's his name? The bad guy in every movie. That guy. You know, Christoph Waltz. Yes. Who is an amazing actor. But, you know, there's nothing more I can do than that, right? Anyways, so as I was saying, so I think what I want to do is I want to do like an upcoming movie schedule. So for this week, we are going to be talking about Ghostbusters. Next week will be the biggest movie that's coming out next week, right? And I probably got some music for this too. So yes, so this week is Ghostbusters. Next week, we'll talk about whatever is coming out, the big movie that's coming out that week. And it's summertime, so there's great movies every weekend. That's what I think anyways. So what was I talking about? So, Ghostbusters. Okay, my last final thought. I think they'll do it right. I think they're going to do a good job. People aren't going to go see it, unfortunately, which is too bad. But I will say that the movie should do, I'm going to say top 35. No, not top 35. 35 million. Yeah, my final say, first weekend in the North American box office will be $35 million. And there's going to be a big stink, and everybody's going to say, like, look, obviously we were right and you guys were wrong, and whatever. And they're going to make a great movie, and it's going to just bomb. They're going to say, where was, you know? Yeah, just, you got to start respecting. But anyways, so it started thinking, I'm currently in the, so this is the movie segment. I'm in a marathon of Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So it's a Pirates of the Caribbean. Wow, I gotta fix that. Where's my thingy majiggy? My sock goes over it. I don't know where it is. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's just one of those things. What was I talking about? See? Okay. Yeah, so I think the movie's going to do good. Anyways, so I'm in currently watching Pirates of the Caribbean, the first 3 movies anyways. And it made me think about all the other great trilogies that are out there. So I started thinking about all of them and some ideas that I got. Well, no, other people gave me the suggestions, but there's Toy Story. Now, Toy Story is classic trilogy. And I think they ended it perfectly. There's that P again. They ended it perfectly, right? And to have another one, I kind of feel like you're putting your hand in the money jar. But if you can make a good one, you can make a good one, right? A couple other suggestions. Matrix, yes. Keanu. We got Jurassic Park. But there's 4 of them now, so Jurassic Park's pretty much up there, I think. I think the last movie was a little bit... No, sorry. The third one in the trilogy there was a little far-fetched, but, you know, whatever. Back to the Future, classic. Everybody always says the second movie was the worst. I disagree with all you guys. The second one was the best. I know, crazy, right? Oh, no, sorry. You know what? I think in order, it goes 1, 2, 3. And that one, it actually goes 1, 2, 3. Because the first one is a classic, right? And I've said that before. Absolute classic. There's nothing better than seeing somebody go into the past, live a life like the past. And that's why the movie's so relatable. Because you're like, oh, that's so cool that they did that. So cool. Oh, I'm... hate that. I hate that. I talk too close. I talk way too closely. Anyway, so yeah. Chris says Girls Gone Wild. No, you got disqualified. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes. Shredder. Love the Shredder. Blade. Wesley Snipes. Oh yeah. Lord of the Rings. Okay, here's the thing. Lord of the Rings is the best movie trilogy of all time. There, I said it. There's no debate whatsoever. None whatsoever. You know what? Let's change it up a little bit. Yeah, it's better. What was I talking about? I get so worked up. Anyways, yeah, Lord of the Rings, the best movie trilogy of all time, in my honest opinion. I just think it was so well done for the time, like 2000. They were probably working on it 99, 80, 98, 99, 2000 to release 3 movies in 2002. Well, no, sorry, it was 1 and then 2 and 3, but they made all the movies all at once and then released them every year, so you had something to look forward to, right? But to make all these movies before 2002 blows my mind. The creativity and the visuals and just bringing you back to like the olden days and all the fights and stuff. Truthfully, I don't see a better trilogy. See, The Hobbit comes up there. Hobbit's pretty good. The Mighty Ducks trilogy, yes, the first 2 movies great. The third one wasn't good. The third one, it felt like it was a straight to DVD movie. It probably was, right? Probably straight to yeah. So I can't say Mighty Ducks, unfortunately, but it's up there too. So I think honestly, we got three of them, right? You got your Lord of the Rings. I'd say the first Star Wars 3-pack, olden days. That's up there. Surprised nobody has said that. And I think I'm going to go with Back to the Future. Number 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Just like I said. And that's in my honest opinion. You let me know, though. I would really appreciate it if you let me know and give me some feedback. I'd like that. I guess we're getting close to the end here. I just kind of wanted to talk about a couple things. Nothing crazy. Every week, I'm going to do a segment where people ask me questions, right? So I'm going to, it could be anything. It could be about their dog or their, turtles or, crazy grandmas or yoga instructors or potential strippers, whatever. Could be about anything in the world. You ask me the question, I will give you the answer, and I'll give you a little bit of advice, right? That's what you probably want to hear, right? So we're going to do this. So this is a question. It's about a new relationship. Okay. So the first question is, what is the ideal number of calls a couple should exchange in a day? Asked by Anonymous. So, in my honest opinion, because that's why you're asking, I think when you first start dating somebody, right, and you feel just head over heels with that person, I don't think there should be a limit on how many calls a day. There, I said it. There should not be. It should not be. Because if you like that person, they like you, why not? Why not take things to the fullest? I mean, I'm not saying marry that person in 2 days, right? I'm saying if she wants to call 10 times a day, you call 11. But you always make sure you are the last person she thinks about when she goes to bed, right? I said that. It's very important because there's guys out there and, things are competitive. They see, that girl giving everything she has to her man, but if he's not giving it back, she's going to go elsewhere. And that goes for you ladies too. You guys can't keep walking all over us. Yes, I'm not saying anybody in particular. I'm just saying the general population of men. If you asked all the guys and they said, okay, whatever, the guys will tell you. They'll tell you the truth. And most guys will say they're scared of their girlfriends. Not in a bad way, but scared of, going out at night, watching, movies or, drinking, whatever. We just want to make you happy, so you let us do those things. And that's not reverse psychology or anything. It's just, that's what guys are like. That's what we think about. Not me. Well, yeah, okay, whatever. So that's my question of the day. Oh, you know what? Since you've stuck this long, I'll answer another question. And this question goes from another anonymous. She goes, are you friends with any of your exes? Now, see, that's a great question. In my honest opinion, when an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, in my case an ex-girlfriend, is in my life after she is an ex-girlfriend, whether it be she broke up with me, I broke up with her, I don't think you gain anything as a person to make your character any better by having somebody in your life that didn't make that life better for you, right? So if your name is, say, James, right? You dated a girl and she was mean to you and said mean things and didn't let you hang out with your friends or whatever, and you guys break up, what is the point of having that person in your life, right? I mean, you can't be any more crazy than that. Like, seriously. And you know what? Even if it ends on good terms, you still shouldn't talk to them. You see that person and you talk to them. You could be over that person and not see him for 2 months, and all of a sudden you see him and boom, right? It brings back the old memories. And that memory train is never going to frickin' leave. That memory train stays in with you until your last day on earth. You're always going to remember your first slow dance. You're always going to remember your first kiss. You're always going to remember the time that time. You always will remember that. You'll remember every single memory, especially when it comes to affection or whatever, right? You can't be friends with an ex. It's just that simple. I don't think you can be. I don't see how it works out unless you have to be because you got kids with that person or whatever. You can't be friends with an ex. I just can't say any more than that. I love those questions. You guys hit me up, ask me some specific questions. I will say your name and I'll say what you asked me, and we'll go from there and tag you and whatever. So hit me up with some questions. Go see me at Rumors Comedy Club this Saturday. That would be July 16th. The next day I'm going to Las Vegas, so I don't even care. Okay, you guys are great. Thank you for listening to me. Remember, check out Ghostbusters. It's going to need your help, okay? It's going to need your help. And don't be friends with your exes. That's another rule, okay? So that's the two things that you'll learn from me today. I am James. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much. And see you on the bus tomorrow. I'm just going to make it 20 seconds here. Bye-bye.